Hey, Brett. Okay, we got a new place to kind of explore here, and we want to look around. Shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most concern strange rites. Picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess, wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her, signed with the name Bavkatha. Don't know who that is. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's outside. Okay. They'll dance around the burrow. Around the burrow, they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close, don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. Okay. Now, I noticed that there was trash bin filled with papers. There's a drawing on one. Tink. Oh. Oh. It's a child's drawing. Seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. Okay. Can you tell me about this? Found this picture. Was it made by one of your students? Yes, this one was painted by poor Kieran. What would you say it represents? Things that were familiar to him, the village, his home, but these other shapes, I do not know. You could ask one of his classmates, they should be able to tell you more about it. Okay. Out we go and out we get then. Oh, okay. So now I know what that is. Little schooly house. Okay. All the villagers are gone. Yeah, because they're at the area where they're... Over here in the graveyard still, probably. Alright. Alright. So I'm assuming these are the adults. And I need to talk to the kids. I haven't seen this area. Empty doghouse. Nothing has slept here in many years. Old rowboat filled with stale water. Something sticking out of the water. Worn out umbrella. Doesn't look like it will rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Been in there already. How do I get to the other parts of the map? There we go. Kids are out here on the hills. Now, let's see. you tell me about this? Kid doesn't seem interested. How about you? Oh, this drawing at a school. Is it yours? That? No, Karen painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Karen's? There could be a clue here of his whereabouts. What about these buildings? Don't know, never seen them before. What is this? That's the burrow of the hill. That one up there, but you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. Is this the village? Yes, and the Fearnog tree in the graveyard. That tree gives me the chills these nights. On reunion, they've got them little lanterns on it, and they look like evil eyes staring into you. What is this? That's the crooked one. They say a villager defied it, and the next day her house was burned to the ground. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to go there? How to get to there? Sure, it's easy. Solitary house. All right. Did you know Kieran? Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not scared of the marsh dwellers? No, he said he had seen them and that they were not as scary as Aunt says. I think that is why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure, a disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. Okay. Alrighty. Nope, still not gonna talk to me. Alright. It was worth a try. Okay, off to the solitary house it is then. What is that? A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Okay. Lots of weird noises up here. House is falling apart. I must tread with care. Okay. Oh. Metal trapdoor. It seems to lead to some sort of basement. Boop. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. Okay. Remains of the book scorched by fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. Okay. Common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be used for drilling holes in wood. Could be useful later. Makes me want to... The first thing I think of is trying to drill holes in that boat that has water in it to see if there's anything in it. This table's been upended. An ornate chest, its inside untouched by the fire, was probably opened long after the inferno died down. There's a diary inside. It is signed Bridget Lacent. Several pages toward the end are missing. 7 August 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Mare's bequest. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to still my nerves after the exhausting pace of life in Dublin. 10 September. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes and the most picturesque customs of our land. 23 September. I found Aunt Mare's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old mare could write such things? The damnable place that she speaks of. I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before traveling to the Northern Cape so as not to be seen. 25 September. The abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through the gap in the wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Mare's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. 10 October. Is this the legacy of the Ladesend? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as warning. Huh. Miss Layson must have found something abhorrent in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about the Crone Meetin. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it would be too late. Okay. Looks like some sort of makeshift bed. Was Karen sleeping in this terrible, lonely place? Side of the basement seems to have collapsed during the fire. All right. I wonder if that was her in that crypt whispering. Oh. That's new. Wicker statue's burning. Who did this? Alright. To the old abbey then. Is that another one? Another wicker statue. Stands like a silent guard. Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I have trespassed on forbidden grounds. I'm still gonna walk through here. This must be the old abbey that Bridget Ladesend described in her diary. Could the Crone Meetin be here? Bridget mentioned a dim light, but I can see only darkness. Okay. Whoop. Dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other ruins. Okay. Okay. I am not seeing anything at all in here. Well, I'm going to head back to the village because I want to know about... Let's see. I know. Let's see. Where was that little boat at? I can't remember. I have in my head it was near the school. Oh, they're all gone. Is it in here? Yeah. I wonder if I could poke a hole in that. Drain it. So I don't need to empty it. Okay. Well, where should I go then? There was nothing in the ruins. Hmm. Hmm. There's nothing there, though. Okay. Hmm. Well, was there some wood out of the house that I wanted to drill holes in? I don't think there was. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. I wonder who set that on fire. Hmm. So we can go out to the old abbey and... Yeah, yeah. But there was nothing here. Like, literally nothing. Unless I can go... Can I go further this way? No. So, I mean, there's... Not sure what they wanted me to find here. In fact, the dome is in good shape. I don't know why I care, but okay. Do I need to... I can't go in there. Can I? No. I can't go in there, so... Not sure why I needed to know that. Let's see. Oh. I guess I could go toward that hole I'm not supposed to go toward. That's the only thing I can think of. Whoa, what's this? The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it. Take. Oh. This is a drawing of some sort of spiked circle. Is it the sun or something else? Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to follow the ribbon. Okay, it's not over here. There it is. This is the ribbon that was hanging from the mask. Okay. We'll follow the ribbon. Don't know where we're supposed to follow it to. Oh, this tree. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. Oh, okay. We can go to the lighthouse next then. There's the ribbon. Can I have it? Yeah. Don't know why I need it. Red ribbon, I think it was part of the child's mask that was left behind in the hills. Okay, let's let's jump off the cliff and go over to the It's probably a bad idea. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? Old barrel. Oh, mineral oil. It's sealed. Oh, we can unseal it, I guess. Yeah. Why would you want to? Barrel's filled with oil. Okay. 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 Well, at least we know there's oil. Oh, can I take it? I need some sort of container to pour the okay. Eventually I'll need oil. I will probably never in a million years, as many weird places as there is to go in this area, remember how to get back here. Okay, off to the lighthouse then, with us. Another one. Scanning down that lighthouse made me think of that Far Side cartoon where it just says wump 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 wump, and there's a guy laying at the bottom of the lighthouse. What a ghastly custom. This wicker man is in the shape of a hangman. A hanged man. Tree looks like it's been dead for a long time. Alright. Hello? Anybody at the lighthouse? No one's answering. Well, can we just walk right in then? Hello? Anybody there? No one's still answering. Third time's a charm? Nope. Alright. Boop, 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 up the stairs. Oh, there's somebody in there. Someone's inside. Maybe I can make some kind of noise to attract their attention. Hey! Well. White copper pipe runs from the tower to the ground. It's covered in salt and seaweed. Can we... There we go. Hello? What? Someone's attention attracted downstairs. Yeah, but why'd they turn the lights out? Did they just run off? They just ran off, didn't they? Oh. Okay, no, he didn't run off. Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? No, I just like to hang out here. My name is Wakefield. A stranger. What do you want from me? I'm visiting the island. I'm a visitor to Ellismore. This lighthouse caught my eye. And since it's dark, you thought it to be abandoned? Well, it's not. Even though I can barely see a thing, this is my house. Why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? Is it not dangerous for the ships? Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid this coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the accident, the lighthouse was never repaired. What accident? What happened? I was checking the lenses because the failure looked so very strange, and I was worried. All of a sudden, the light must have turned on. I was blinded, and I can see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. And no one else has tried to fix the lamp since? No, no one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Ellis Moor is, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Donnan. He sees anything coming from outside the island as a threat. They're all acting so welcoming, though. That's weird. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strong noise up in the lighthouse. The clockwork mechanism had stopped working. Oh, sorry. And the lamp was off. I'd never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again. I see. I understand. Talk to me about Kieran. You know anything about the disappearance of Lord Donnan's son? A tragedy it was. A strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, being how everyone is afraid of leaving the village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They'll do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They'll not eat corn, nor drink milk, or they'll dig graves for their mirrors. And of course, they'll avoid standing near a fearnog too long because, though the fiends cannot touch the tree, they're attracted to the smell of its resin. But surely it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways. But have you seen any things I've mentioned? Well, I did see a group of the people burying mirrors. Exactly. What do you think would happen if you unburied those mirrors? That a band of goblins would come out of the marshes to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. What of Kieran's disappearance, then? Well, I'll admit I'm not sure what happened to the boy, but one thing I am sure of, the festival of reunion is nothing but a farce, and it would be just so easy to prove it. I'd like to visit the lighthouse. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you will see anything really, but if you're so interested, yes, I guess you may. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. I must go. All right. I should like to visit the light room now, if I may. Yes, you already have my permission. Nice. Up to the tippy top of the lighthouse I go. Lighthouse's lamp surrounded by 8 large lenses. It is off. Looks like the lighthouse's electric lamp battery slot. Looks like the lamp is lit by some sort of electric switch, however its battery's flat. Perhaps I can find a way to recharge the battery. Nice. Okay. I have the battery. Okay, gotta recharge it. Let's see, what's this? Clockwork mechanism that causes the lamp's reflector to spin. However, I think that something is missing. I could do with some oiling as well. Oh hey, I bet that cog goes here. Yep, the cog was a missing piece of the mechanism. I've replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. Okay, well, what I need then is the oil. I remember I need oil. Alright, Janji. Let's see. I wonder if I'm supposed to dig up some of those mirror pieces. Oh, but it is time to stop for this episode. So I shall see you in the next one. Bye, Brat.